Hello, it's Friday, and that means it's time for a cocktail. No, I'm not being naughty. These are not all things that I'm gonna eat personally. Tomorrow I am hosting a Girl Scout event for my daughter's Girl Scout troop, and we are doing a bunch of different countries, so each of the girls had to choose a country, and I am providing food for several of them. It should be a good time though, we're really excited. But that's besides the point, that just explains the naughty stuff behind me. Today, we are going to make a Limoncello Martini. For those of you who aren't aware, limoncello is an Italian liqueur. It's actually one of the Italian drinks of the country. It's like the Italian national drink. My daughter is doing her project on Italy. The national drinks of Italy are actually espresso, coffee, or limoncello. Who knew? So we are going to have a limoncello martini tonight. I made my own limoncello this year for Christmas. Normally I like to make a lot of food gifts. I have a really big family, so I usually send my family chocolate bark and chocolate truffles and lots of really, really delicious stuff that I really don't want to have in my house right now because I have trouble saying no to chocolate. So this year, instead, I made most of my family limoncello. And for those of you in New York, I'm really sorry, but it's illegal to ship it. Where it's not illegal, it's really expensive. So I love you all, but I did not send you limoncello. If you want your limoncello, you're going to have to come get it. For all of you, if you would like to make your own limoncello, all you have to do is take a bottle of vodka and a bag of lemons, and you're going to take the lemons and you're going to zest them, and you're going to put the zest in a big container in a cool, dry place with a bottle of vodka and some simple syrup, and as much simple syrup as you would like. All simple syrup is equal parts of water and sugar cooked together on the stovetop until the sugar dissolves. So that's how I made my limoncello. Hold on, I almost forgot my shaker cup, which I have had chilling in my refrigerator. I chill my shaker cup ahead of time and fill it with ice ahead of time. That way it's really, really, really cold because I like my drinks that way. So to my shaker, I'm going to add 1 shot of regular vodka. In this case, it's Belvedere, just because it's what I got in the house. We're also going to add in 1 shot of my limoncello. Actually, we're going to double this recipe because my husband is home and he always likes a drink. So we're going to do 2 shots of everything. To that, we are going to add just some lemon lime seltzer water, sparkling water. I use this in a lot of my drinks, and I use it because it gives me a little bit of flavor, and it gives me that bubbliness that you would get from soda, but none of the calories. So this is a great way to cut down on your calorie count and still get all the flavor and all the yumminess and all the deliciousness of having an alcoholic beverage without really ruining your diet for soda. So I'm going to add in about halfway up with some sparkling water. I'm going to add in 1 packet of Truvia, because that's going to dissolve nice and easy in here. And then I'm going to add in some lemon juice. Here's the thing, my lemon's cold, so if I just try to cut this lemon open and juice it into my drink, I'm not going to get as much juice. So I'm going to warm the lemon up in my hands a little bit and squeeze it so that I'm kind of breaking it apart. And then I'm going to roll it on the countertop, which is also going to break open some of the little membranes in the lemon. And then I'm going to cut the lemon in half. And if you watch every week, then you know I squeeze my lemons cut side up. Now, if you have a cut on your hand, you might not want to do it this way. But I do it this way so that I don't wind up with seeds in my drink. Okay, so that's my tip. Always squeeze your lemon, cut side up. And then let the lemon juice drain through your fingers, and your fingers act like a strainer. Now, if your lemon is not giving you a lot of juice, you could use one of those weird reamer things, but I have a version in my house. I don't like to keep kitchen tools that only do one job. I have a problem with that. So instead of using a reamer, I will either use a spoon and dig in to the lemon, or I will use a fork. And in the same way, just dig into the lemon a little bit, and it gets it to release a little bit more of its juice. Add that into your drink. That's much better. Put your top on. Give the whole thing a nice good shake. My seltzer water is exploding. I'm going to give that a second before I open it up. There we go. And then to my glasses, and yes, they're a little big, but there's a lot of seltzer water in there. I'm going to add some ice. You can add as much or as little ice as you'd like. I like mine pretty filled with ice because I like my drinks cold. So you're going to take your ice. I'm going to fill this up. And then you're going to take your drink. And you're going to pour it in. And you have yourself there a really nice lemon cooler made with fresh limoncello. Enjoy, guys. I hope you have a great week.